Yo, it's your boy Russ. I'm in the building promoting my side hustle. If you're in the state of New Jersey, you need unarmed guards or armed guards, just call me on my business line, which the number is on the banner. It has my Instagram on there too. So hit me up if you need that work. You heard? Today I got a special guest. He go by the name of Sway. Yeah, I mean, he's a prominent figure within the battle rap culture, from URL to RBE and etc. Yo, salute to you, young king, man. Introduce yourself, let the people know who you are, and let them know your MO and what you about. You heard?
Yeah, Swavesevah team, mommy, you know what it is. Harlem, you know what I mean? You know, regular everyday kind of guy. Nah, it's just Swavesevah team, homie. You know, battle rapper. You know, I do acting here and there. I do a little bit of it, everything. What up, though?
Man, I'm glad to have you in the building, man. Yo, my first question for you will be that, yo, what's your thoughts on battle rap culture? Do you think it gets the full respect like it's supposed to? Because, you know, I know King Los, he got his thing on how he handle his styles on battle rap. And, you know, I know your feelings is not so strong on this, but, you know, you kind of insinuated like, yeah, he kind of don't really respect the culture like he's supposed to, you heard?
No, I never say that. I don't recall saying that. I fuck with King Los. I think King Los is just one of those MCs that he's very confident in what he does, and you can't take him like him and Cassidy are similar in that way. Like us as a battle rap culture, we look at battles and battle evolved. Battle rap evolved from what it used to be back in the day to what it is now. And you have some people that still sound or still stuck in their realm of battle rap. You know what I mean? They're still stuck in the realm of when they was wherever they was, when they was champion, when they was reigning king and that shit, or when they was just beating everybody. They still stuck in that path. So therefore they don't, or at least it seems like they don't alter their style to keep up with today's battle rap. So sometimes when you hear Cassidy battle, he not even saying whack shit. It just may sound dated to us because we're used to niggas doing all these entendres and rapping all kind of crazy schemes and shit now. So it may sound a little dated to us. King Los is another one. He may not sound dated, but he just very stuck in his style. He's very confident in his rap style and delivery and cadence, and feel like regardless of who he battled or who say he won or lost, he knows he's nice. He knows he's better. He knows he's, you know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with having that attitude, but, you know, to the outside looking into a fan who may feel like he got to keep up with the way battle rap is now. You know what I mean? That's all I meant.
Word up. My thoughts on Cassidy, I feel like Cassidy definitely immersed his style onto the new age of battle rap. You know what I mean? Like you know, quote unquote, sounding outdated. I don't think he sounds outdated. I feel like he adopted the new style of battle rap. You know what I mean?
Cassidy? I think he's now adapted. I think his first couple battles he was just stuck in Cassidy round. Now since he battled Hitman, you could tell he started to get a little used to the setups and the formula. But Cassidy always been the man. Like, I want to see Cassidy battle on beat. I don't think nobody will be able to fuck with him. Be real with you.
Yeah, he's definitely an incredible battle rapper. He's definitely nice. One of my favorite battle rap battles you had. It's not too recent, but it was about like I'll say close to a year ago. You battled Loco.
Yeah.
And man, like to me, like yo, the way you preserve the art of MCing is incredible. Your style of rhyming still, I want to say, like back in the day, because that'll be saying you're outdated, but you still preserve the essence of it. And I want to know, how do you go about preserving that art form? You know what I mean?
Be real with you, you said it. You answered your own question. I'm an MC. I've been an MC. See, there's a thing. In battle rap today, and I'm going to just be, this is how I feel. Other people may not feel this way, but this is how I feel. In battle rap today, there are only a handful of real MCs. Everybody else is just battle rappers. You know what I mean? When I say MC, I mean you could take one of your favorite battle rappers and ask yourself this question: can that battle rapper rock a crowd with his songs? Can he do a show of it in a battle and perform songs in front of a crowd or audience and rock? Can he rock a cipher and rock? Can he just command the audience with his presence as a rapper, as an MC? A lot of these battle rappers, they only good at battle rapping. They don't do well doing music. They don't do well performing their music in front of. They can't even hold a mic. Pause. They can't even. I be seeing a lot of niggas try to perform and they don't even keep the mic close enough where they can project into it. You know what I mean? These are all MC shit, bro. These are all things you know coming up as a true MC. Like, so it's more than just being a rapper to me. This is the reason why I am how I am. This is why I can maintain, because I done did tours, rocking shows. I got albums out. I done rock stages of 20,000 people. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm an MC. I know how to command the audience. You know what I mean? And whatever I do, I could do a cipher and know how to command. I could do a show. I could do a battle. It's just I'm a true MC. That's where I came from.
Word up. And a lot of times, there is a bad stigma on, people that has the capability of battling can't make a record, but there's some exceptions, like
There's a lot of exceptions.
Arsenal, they make good records. That mean, like, and they could rock a crowd. They could, control a crowd too.
Those are MCs.
You know what I mean?
Those are MCs. Arsenal was an MC. You know what I mean? Those are MCs. My man Marv One is an MC. You feel me? There's a couple of them out there that can really rock. You know what I mean? Cortez, Mav Hoffa. These niggas is MCs, B. Head Ice. You know what I mean? I done seen these niggas rock show. These are niggas that I actually seen rock sets. You know what I mean? That I'm naming. So yeah, niggas, they come from that cloth.
But it's funny that you mentioned Head Ice, because it's going to transition to my next question. Like, are you related to Head Ice? Because you guys kind of look alike, and you guys rhyme alike.
We don't look nothing alike. We don't look nothing alike, B. Don't reach. No, I'm not related to Ice. Ice is my brother.
Okay.
He's my brother in Harlem. You know what I mean?
Word.
So we not blood related, no.
Word. He's definitely another MC too. I like a lot of his battles and some of his craft too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I want to get to perception on the business portion of the game. Like, what are your thoughts on certain leagues hindering other MCs to hop on different platforms to showcase their talent in a different league? Because sometimes they may hit you with a cease to assist to allow another MC battle on their platform. Like, I want to get the perspective on that.
I'm saying that's only if you sign to another platform. If you sign exclusively to another platform and then try to go perform on a different platform than the one you signed to, yeah, they can hit you with a cease and desist. They can hit the platform with a cease and desist. They can stop or try to potentially block your battle from happening. And that comes along with whatever contract you sign. that problem only lies to people that sign contracts with leagues. Like if you're not a signed artist or if you like a freelancer out here and you just battle when you wherever you get booked, you know what I mean? You don't have that issue. You feel me? So that's more issue for people that sign a contract with the actual league, exclusivity contract.
Now, when some of these battle rappers sign these exclusive contracts with certain particular leagues, do they receive more funds for that when they sign that? Because like say for instance, he may link battle rapper may link up with UW, right? Like
Right.
UW may be like, yo, I want you down for like 5 battle rap sessions. Like, how does that go about? Do you get more money doing that?
I would take it, yeah, because you signing the contract. You signing the contract for X amount of dollars, and they're gonna pay you such amount of dollars for X amount of battles. So, I mean, sometimes it may even out to what you get for one battle. If you get $5,000 a battle, you're doing five battles in the contract, and they offer you 25,000. Then they just giving you what you would give if you did 5 battles. You know what I mean? So it got to be some kind of deal or compromise or something. So normally it would be a little bit more money in the contract. But, now you got to honor your contract. You got to honor everything in the contract. If they tell you can't go nowhere else, then you got to buckle down and you got to deny all other offers that come from elsewhere. You know what I mean? So there's certain rules you got to still go by to get that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people sign because of the money. You know what I mean? And because of parties just being on that league. You know what I mean? It might be like say for URL. URL be signing niggas. And they might sign because everybody know URL is like the NBA of this shit. Fucking with them and you definitely gonna see sometimes niggas gonna see you. You know what I mean? They be having a lot of eyes on they events. And a lot of people might just want that exposure. And then the money just be the extra added bonus. So, it have some incentives. You know what I mean? Some people may take that route. Some people feel like they'll feel better investing in themselves. You know what I mean?
Word up, word up. Now as a battle rapper, right? Like, how do you go about memorizing all your bars for each round? Like, cause it's like if correct me if I'm wrong. Like each round is like 32 bars each round, right?
Give or take.
So like, how do you prepare yourself to memorize all of that? Know what I mean, like, is it hard to do to remember all the bars and prepare? Like, when you prepare yourself, man? What's the process you go through?
Um, I think everybody's different, bro. For me myself, it's repetitive. I repeat shit over and over. I repeat it to myself. I toy with it. I say it in different ways, just so I know. When you can take a verse and say it different ways, different cadences, and different, you can learn it better because you have to learn the words in order to toy with it. You know what I mean? So I think that helps me learn my words by toying with them, by playing. Like after I write it, I'll say it over and over, and then I'll say it differently, just to play with the words, so I know what words I'm playing with. You know what I mean? It'll stay in my mind that way. That's my memorization process. I don't know what everybody else do.
Word. You definitely to me a legend within the battle rap arena, man. Like you've been around for I say about more than two decades now, man.
Nah, not that long. Well, technically, yeah, but in this era, I've been around like it'll be 2 decades and like 4 years. I say like 16 years. I came around like 2008, 2009, so like 15 years.
Word out. You know what I mean? And now I know 2008, 2009, like was Fendi around at that time with his DVD ever?
It was
at that time,
DVD.
or was it further
DVD ever
back?
was before that. DVD
Yeah,
ever
before
was
that,
like,
yeah.
yeah. DVD ever was like
So
03
you
to
came
like
in right
06,
after.
07.
Word.
Yeah,
So you came in after the fact of his reign. So word up.
yeah.
Um,
I came in during the grind time era.
Now, my next question would be like, now with URL, right? When they decided to partner up with Caffeine, do you feel like it made the battle rap culture lose its edge a little bit?
um, no, in a lot of ways, I think it put a lot more eyes on us. It introduced us to a new audience, or introduced a new audience to us. Um, I think it was a move. I think every so often battle rap takes a big step, and that was one of the big steps battle rap took at the time. And for the time that it lasted, it was something big. People were getting more money. People was getting like they had billboards of battle rap. I mean, I'm in New York in the train station, and they got the digital billboards on the train station platforms, and I'm looking at my brother Rum Nitty face pop up. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rum Nitty, Team Hami, and all that. So I'm like, oh, this shit fire. Like, but then you see the Caffeine logo, like Caffeine did that. In Atlanta, they had the big billboard outside. You see the little Caffeine logo. So Caffeine was doing a lot of bigger things that haven't been done before for us. You know what I mean? So that's always a good look. You know what I mean? But I think it was just fly by. Like I don't think it was here to last as we could see it. So it wasn't like they're not really doing it now. It's not as often. So it was just an ever. To me, I can't really tell you if it was a good or bad thing. It was an ever. It was something we tried out, something that worked for the time it worked. And now it's time to move on to the next big thing. So that's how I look at it. It's a step. It's steps. You know what I mean? We just gonna keep going up. You know what I mean? Or we might go down. You never know.
Word up. Now, yo, if you were to ever start up your own battle rap league, right? Who would you use for your main event? Like, which battle rapper would you use for your main event for your card?
I don't know. That's a difficult one for me because I think if I start a league, I don't think my first card will be any real big main events. I think I would do a card to find a roster first because like I want to find the next big star. I want to find the next big one, like the pause. I want to find the next. There's a dude out there that's super nice that nobody heard of, that's itching to kill one of these niggas, and I'm gonna find them. You know what I mean? That's how I look at if I start a league, and then I want to build a roster, and then start putting my roster against the names. That's something I would want to do. So my first headline will probably be some no names, like just two good no names. You know what I mean? That do a good battle with promote them. You know what I mean? But
Wow, I think that's dope, man. In a way, that's kind of like giving back to your community, man. Putting the next big thing on, you know. And
yeah,
most leagues, they don't believe on. I want to say most leagues, but you know, from a business perspective, you already want something that's already popping, so you could bring in some type of revenue. You
right,
know, to make
right.
a profit with your investment.
Yeah, I
I
mean, yeah,
mean,
that's definitely business minded. That's definitely understandable. But you also, you got to pay them big names as well. So it's gonna have to be a big situation for me to even do that as a new league. You know what I mean? It's gonna have to be sponsors involved, and it's gonna have to become something for me to even try to get my money back. And you know what I mean? So that's why I was saying I'm gonna build it up first so I can get to that point.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever thought about starting up your own battle league? And if so, like, who would you partner up? Because I know it takes a lot of money to get it going. So, who who would you partner up to start up your own battle league? If you ever thought about doing it.
I keep it real. I have thought about doing it, and me myself, I would want to go back to the essence. I would want to go back to the person I want to help me is the person that kind of started this for everybody, and that's my man Direct. You know what I mean? I already spoke to him. Like I was trying. I still might. You know what I mean? I'm on the fence, but I always spoke to Direct about it. My brother Poison Pen about it, and I feel like those two niggas are the ones I read. That's who I need. You know what I mean? If I to do that, I feel like I need them. Everybody else will be just extra added bonuses, but I think I need Pen and Direct. You know what I mean? So I would definitely use them.
I mean, I think you should do it, man, because the people want it. You know, the people want the true essence of battle rap. You know what I mean? It's a unique culture. You guys made it so hot, like you, Rex, Mook. Y'all made it so hot to the point that mainstream rappers want to get in your lane. Because you know, back then it was never like that. Like, you know, it used to be the opposite. Battle
Right.
rappers used to want to get in the game to get signed to become a rapper, you know. But now these rappers want to get in your lane. Like, what's your thoughts on the evolution of battle rap to make niggas want to make moves like that? That's in the mainstream right now. Talk to me.
Um, I keep it real. I feel like this, man. True, if you an MC and you love the craft of writing, you love bars, you feel like you one of the nicest niggas doing it. Why not? Why not? I know a lot of MCs are battle rap fans. You know what I mean? I'm talking about a lot of industry rappers that we know and love. I know for a fact that they watch battle rap because some of the niggas that I'm fans of that I grew up listening to are now fans of me. And I actually have frequent conversations with some of these, like for instance, Method Man. Meth, my brother now. You know what I mean? And I have frequent conversations with him. You know what I mean? And he's a true battle rap. He loves battle rap. You know what I mean? I could go down a list of my man Chino XL. I go down a list of rappers that I know. My man Ransom that love this shit. Redman. You know what I mean? That watch this shit and when they see me, they come up to me like, yo, you know what I mean? Yo, you know what I mean? They be so enthused to talk about it. And truthfully, I know, because I'm an MC, and I know deep down inside, as a true MC, when you look at that and go, man, I killed one of them niggas, man. And shout out to Lloyd Banks. Shout out to Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Banks is another one. He's another one I be watching. You know what I mean? And I know for a fact he probably looked at me. Me and him then went back and forth on Twitter one time. You know what I mean? And I know there was talks of him jumping in the ring before. So I know he get the itch. I know if you really, truly, really about your bars and really, Philly in your heart, truly think you nice, you can't sit there and watch battle rap and without at least having that thought go through your head like, man, I killed one of these niggas one time. Like, you know what I mean? So with that being said, I feel like why not act on that? Jump in the ring one time. You know, Joe Buttons. We had a couple do it. Joe Buttons did it. Cassidy did it. Mr. Fab did it. Mickey Fax did it. King Los did it. 40 Cal did it. We had a couple, you know what I mean? Enes, my man Enes came, did it and stayed. He stayed doing it. You know what I mean? Like, we got a couple of industry niggas that jumped in and have fun. They even shout out to MC War. MC War has Saigon versus Vado. You know what I mean? Back in the day, they did Fred Dro versus Keith Murray. Like, it There've been times. It's just not that often. You know what I mean?
Word up, and I would love to see Lord Banks, hopping in the ring to do something, man.
I would
Um,
too.
it would be entertaining, man. It'll show whether if he do got the skills to persevere to battle somebody in the ring. You know what I mean? Because you guys make it look easy, man. Like yo, like I mean, to be able to spit that many bars and not choke is incredible. Know what I mean? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you know, but I'll pay to see that, man. You know what I mean? Now my next question for you would be like, growing up, where you from in Harlem, right? Like, who inspired you to write your first bars? Talk to
Um.
me.
Well, that's a combination between my brother Ivan. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. Rest in peace, my brother Deli. Rest in peace, my brother Deli. He's the one who pretty much taught me how to rhyme. You know what I mean? He's no longer with us, but he was an MC himself, and he was like the first MC I ever really grew up knowing because he was right here from the hood, and he had a group called Exxon Posse who actually got signed to Capitol Records back when I was in like I think I was still like in elementary school, junior high school or something. And my older brother Ivan was part of that group, and they used to rehearse in my crib in the kitchen. You know what I mean? And I used to always be back there with them watching the rehearse, go working on routines and songs, and my brother beatboxing, and they rapping the beatbox, and you know what I mean? It was just true hip hop type shit. So that right there, that and the little park jam they used to throw in the park, where they used to let the beats play and everybody used to try to rhyme. And my man Delic used to be the king of that. You know what I mean? So between that and watching these niggas rehearse in my crib, I got the bug. You know what I mean? And then, listening to rap, niggas like Big Daddy Kane and G-Rap and KRS One and Rakim, niggas like that, I got the bug. So I just started writing rhymes. You know what I mean? So that's how it started for me. You know what I mean?
Word up, word. Like, I'm a big fan of, Big L, you know what I mean?
Of
And
course.
DIC digging in the crates,
Of course, definitely.
they definitely drop incredible classics, and you come from that era too, so like that's why you're an incredible MC, man. Because back then, rhyming, it was always dope to feed off another nice nigga style, man. That's what made you sharpen up your skills,
And
yeah.
truthfully, I come from an era. I come from an era, yo. You couldn't say you was nice unless you had a couple cosign from nice niggas. You know what I mean? and that's why I can honestly say I'm I feel good to be who I am with this because I had a lot of real good cosigns from some real good nice niggas. You know what I mean? And Harlem was just one of them spots. You know what I mean? You got a nigga like Big L out of here, Mace Cam, and then on the battle rap side, we got Lux, Mook, Ice, Clips, K-Shine, Rex. Like, we got Miss Hustle. You know what I mean? We got Chrissy Yamaguchi, Toby
Yo, hold on,
Dope.
hold on. Miss Hustle is one of my favorite female battle rappers. Her and
Man.
Farrah Funeral. Yo, Miss Hustle is incredible. Word
Yeah,
pattern, word
she
flow,
is. She
impeccable.
is. She is. She from the town. And that's what I'm saying. Like, coming from here, you couldn't really like I can understand if you just bullshit with rap and it's something you're not taking serious. And if you trying to be corny or something like that, nigga don't really care, yeah, cool. But if this was something you wanted to take serious here in Harlem, you had to be nice, bro. Cause there was too many nice niggas out here, bro. You was gonna bump heads with too many, you know what I mean? And we used to have shit like Grand's Tomb, Harlem Week, like ciphers would start. And this is how niggas will remember you. You had to be one of the last men standing in these ciphers, B. And, Shout out to Ike P. My man was always the last man standing. I was always one of the last men standing. And, you know, shout out to the Mook and the Rectors. They was always last men standing. And that's why our names is where we at now with it. You know what I mean? Shout out to 40 Cal. These niggas was all J Mills. You know what I mean? These is all, niggas was out here.
Yo, what's your hold on. I gotta ask you this, man. What's your favorite? Huh?
I said Uncasa. Can't forget Uncasa. He was
Uncasa. Yeah, he from the old school DVD era too, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? One of the first time I ever seen Uncasa rhyme was off the Smart DVD joint.
Battling Rex.
The first time what happened?
When he was battling Rex.
Yeah, he battled Rex. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Word up. Now, my next question for you would be like, yo, what's your thoughts on Sue Surf doing the bid right now? Do you think when he come home he'll be able to get back into his routine? Because before he got locked up, you know, he was doing real good, man. He had a record with I think Chris Brown. You know, doing a lot of shows, dropping good hits here and there. Got a good record with Al B. Al. Like he was doing real good. He had a good traction going. You think when he come back home he'll be able to get back on track with a nice momentum of, you know, building revenue in the game again?
I think if he come out and get right back focused, Surf can get. Yes, I do. Yes. He got 5 years, right? And although, you know, I wish.
Yeah. He's doing the 5-year bid, but I think he come home. I think like next year. He already put in some time already. You know what I mean?
That's even better. See how like, although I wish he got no time. The time they gave him it's one of those stretches that's gonna blow by. You know what I mean? Like you said, he already may be coming home next year. So battle rap ain't going nowhere, and Surf still got time to come home and still be that nigga. You know what I mean? He gonna have a lot more younger niggas to compete with now, but he can still be that dude. He can still come home and do his music and still be that dude. Like, he's still got a whole fan base waiting for him. So, yeah, I still think he can still, I do. I believe he can come home and still be that, do his thing. I do.
Me too, and I'm definitely rooting for him, man. Can't wait till he get home, man. You know what I mean? Definitely, I would like to see him back in the scene. One of my favorite battle raps from him is when he battled Conceited. I think that, you know, because Conceited was on point too, man. It was just an incredible show, man. You know what I mean? The showmanship on that battle was impeccable.
That's crazy you say that, right? What happened? It's crazy you say that, because one of my favorite bars or one of my favorite lines from Surf ever is in that battle.
Word. Man, now my next question would be is there's a rumor is that Murder Mook is getting ready to battle Hitman Holla. Who you think will be victorious off this battle, man? Talk to me, man.
I'm a Harlem nigga, bro. I'm gonna go with Mook, man.
Where I could dig it. But yo, Hitman Holla, he nice too though, man. Like I like you know his showmanship too. You know what I mean?
No. I'm not taking nothing from Holla. Holla, one of my favorite niggas. Yeah, but you know, if he got to go against Harlem, yeah, like he wouldn't root for me against a Verb or a nigga from St. Louis, and understandable, he shouldn't. So I'm just going. Mook is, you know, one of the godfathers, the forefathers of this shit. You know what I mean? A lot of people be counting Mook out. They don't be liking some of his performances. I think his fucking performance against Geechee was fucking next level. I think his performance against Tay-Rock was next level. I think Mook is one of those dudes that's very capable of going extremely different on a nigga when he really sit down and focus. And right now, Mook is in a different mind state. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen the latest interview that just dropped with him and Uncle Rod. He's really being transparent. And sometimes, as an MC, I'm using that word again, sometimes being in that state of transparency is all we need to really just let shit hit the pad and let shit come out in a way where niggas really feel it. Like, oh, you know what I mean? It's one thing to react to bars, another thing to feel it. Like, oh, like, and I think Mook is in one of them modes where the next crowd he get in front, he gonna captivate the shit out of them. So whoever's in front of that is gonna have a long day. And this is me serious. He's saying my man, he got some shit to get off his chest. You know what I mean? Hitman Holla, I don't think he gonna get around that.
Yeah, I mean, most definitely, I think Mook would. It won't be a 30, you know what I mean? But it'll be a nice battle to see. But Mook will win the battle, though. That's just my perspective.
I ain't say a 30. I ain't say a 30.
No, I know you didn't say that. I'm just saying, you know, for the people out there. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I would think that it would be a great battle, and but Murder Mook would be victorious, man. I'm a fan of Murder Mook. You know what I mean? First time I seen him was him battling Jay Mills.
Wow.
Off the Smack DVD.
Yeah, I was like,
yo, who's this nigga, yo?
I was out there in the crowd live.
Oh, word. Word. That was a classic moment, man. Definitely a classic moment.
I was live for that, and I was live for the Party Artie one.
Oh, Party Artie, yeah. Party Artie, like, he passed away, right?
Yeah, rest in peace.
Word. Rest in peace. Yeah. Word up. Yeah. I mean, these, you know, as a true fan, you know, some of the people that would name it, you know, they might not ever heard of, but, you know, for the audience that's watching, man, like, these are all legends that we're expounding on within the battle rap culture, man. You know what I mean?
Right. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all can go on YouTube and pull up Murder Mook vs. Party Artie if y'all want to familiarize yourself with who he is. But Party Artie was another, you know, he was a rapper. Like, he was doing joints with Showbiz and AG at the time, so he had a lot of songs that he was you know, he had a mixtape out. Like, Party Artie was a rapper. He wasn't really a battle rapper, but he was a nigga that he ain't duck smoke. So if you approached him on some yo, what's up? You got your battle out there, nigga. And,
yeah, and what you're talking about is like the mixtape era. I don't know if you remember Mixtape Kings and all that, and certain DJs will put out mixtape with exclusive. Yeah.
There was that's another thing. MCs, niggas was owning the mixtape era too. Like, you were like, shout out to Action Pack, right? DJ Action Pack used to have a lot of freestyles and shit on his mixtapes. Shout out to Doo-Wop. Doo-Wop used to have mad
Doo-Wop. Oh, man, his tapes used to be incredible. Green Lantern too. Green Lantern too, man.
Green Lantern too. Like, yeah. So these shits was incredible mixtapes, and not for nothing, shout out to oh man, Stretch and Bobbito.
Oh man, I miss those days, man. To be real with you, man.
Shout out to Stretch Armstrong and Bobbito, because that was like the underground circuit, and niggas was going crazy in those ciphers. Lyricist Lounge era.
Oh
like,
man,
nigga,
hold on, you broke that.
That's what I come from. I come from that.
Yeah,
from that, bro. You feel me? Shout out to my CVs. We was on Stretch and Bobbito. I mean, shout out to my cool Stronghold. Niggas was on Stretch and Bobbito. Like, we did the scribble jams and the, you know what I mean? We did things, bro. That's the era I come from, B. The Lyricist Lounge, the bragging rights, and all the Hook.com battles, and We did those. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's the era I come from. And coming from that era, you had to you couldn't take it serious and be whack.
Yeah, you
Cause
had to be nice, man.
you
Definitely.
had to. You had
Yeah,
to. You had to have something to say in your own way. You had to.
man. I miss that era though, man.
I do too.
Yo, what's your thoughts on the whole Diddy situation with Cassie, man? Do you think Diddy's guilty, man?
What you mean? Do I think guilty? We just seen a video.
What? Let me revise my statement, man. Like, is going? Would this affect his career as a business tycoon?
Yes. You want to just a plain and simple answer? Yes.
Word,
Um.
word.
Now, if you want to be technical and if you want to be absolutely real and lawful, he's not going to do no time for the Cassie beating because of the statute of limitation.
Right.
In California, I believe it's only 3 years, and that happened in 2016. So he's not going to be prosecuted for that. But the fact that it's hit public and that the world is able to see it, that's what's going to fuck him up. Because now business deals that he was probably working on, they all pulling back from him. I heard they took his music down on Spotify and all that other shit. Like, this shit start affecting you in the long run because the music industry been your bread and butter since we know you. You
Right.
understand me?
I,
So
I
now,
I heard he's trying to sell Revolt too, man.
Revoke, I don't even think they fuck with him no more. Revoke wasn't on his. He had shares of it. And
Right.
I think they revoked him.
Well,
So
yeah.
it's just yeah, nah, unfortunate, but on some real shit, it's warranted because that was we can't support a man like that. We can't
Word,
support a man
word.
like that, and not for nothing. We've been hearing about fucked up shit with Puffy name attached to it for years. But he'll put out some banging ass party music and we all just forget about it.
Forget about it.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
truthfully, if you really think about it, just think of the Bad Boy legacy. And then think about now, who from the Bad Boy legacy as we remember is still good right now?
I can't think of nobody, man.
No, me
Thing
neither.
just came home. G Dep, right?
G Dep just came home. G Dep, but he just did what he did, 13 years.
13 years, man. That's a stretch. That's
My
crazy,
nigga
man.
just did a 13-year bid for something that had nothing to do with Puffy, but it's like I don't know. I guess we got to see what I don't even know if Puffy can do anything for him now because he's so caught up. You know what I mean? But it's just like, okay, let's just see, did Puffy have anything on the side for him coming home? Like, he had a big hit for Puffy. That special delivery was a hit for
Yeah,
niggas.
that was a smash record. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
like we got Biggie dead, Craig Mack dead, Black Rob dead. You know what I mean? It's looking this. Fuck that. Let's go to the Army. We're total at. We're 112 at. You know what I mean? We're Danity Kane. We're Day 26. You know what I mean? Where these niggas at? Like, it's I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's a pattern, man.
It's a pattern.
Anybody
It's a
that
pattern.
it's such a bad pattern that everybody call it the bad boy curse, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It ain't a
That's
bad
it.
boy because it's just him. It's just him. Nah, it ain't even
Yo,
funny. At some point, you just gotta sit back and look at the whole picture. Like, why is everything that's around you got some bullshit attached to it? It gotta be him.
man. Yeah, man. I mean,
Like, come
you
on,
see, yeah. I mean,
he owning niggas publishing. The Locks had to really fight this nigga and threaten this nigga to get their shit back.
yeah,
That's the only nigga you could say that was signed a Bad Boy that's doing good for themselves with the Locks because they got the fuck away from that nigga though.
yeah.
You
They
understand
end
me?
up Yeah, they left Bad Boy and got signed to Rough Riders and Interscope. And Interscope and Rough Riders, they paid their contract, so they paid Puffy in order for them to get released by Bad Boy's contract. I mean, which was, I think it was a good investment on their end because they probably did recoup by buying out the lots from Puff's contract, you know. But this was like years ago, man.
Mhm. You know,
Yeah,
like
I
Mary J.
mean,
Blige is good. You know, he kind of bought out Mary, but Mary never signed the Bad Boy.
yeah, she never signed a Bad Boy, you know.
She was signed to
Um,
Uptown.
yeah, but Puff did had some
He A&R'd
work
her.
to like executive producer some of her stuff,
Yeah,
you
because
know.
he discovered her.
Yeah, so definitely got a bag off that, you know. Yo, this be my last question, and I ain't gonna hold you up, man. Street Fighter Tekken, talk to me, man.
Uh, uh, all right, if I'm going off the new one, I like the new Tekken better than that Street Fighter 6 shit. I don't really like Street Fighter 6.
Okay.
That
Word,
Tekken,
word.
that Tekken 8 shit fire.
I'm more of
Um,
a Street Fighter, man. Know what I mean?
yeah, now we going like the Street Fighters 2 or something. Super Street Fighter, yeah, the old school classic. I'm gonna go with that. But right now, I don't like the new Street Fighter. I prefer Tekken.
Word. Yo, thank you so much for coming through, man. I greatly appreciate you coming through. You are a legend in the game. I'm giving you flowers right now. I'm a big
Appreciate you.
fan of your work, man. And yo, any last thoughts for the people out here before you sign out, man?
Oh nah, just check out my podcast Restore Order every Monday between 8 and 10. You know what I mean? On 15 Minutes of Fame Radio on YouTube. We go live. Swavesevah, just be on the lookout. The Larry Swavesevah project coming out soon. I'm working on new music. The Triggers project coming out with me and my nigga Rock. We gonna start getting that in order. And yeah, just stay tuned.
Word out, man. Thank you again. Yo, for the people out here, man, this interview's officially over. Seek wisdom, practice humility, and those remain sucker free. You heard? I'm out. One.